Evening, people. So on this one, I'm going to be very, very careful how I word it, otherwise I will get banned again. So I'm going to stick absolutely just simply to the facts that are completely verifiable and checkable, and then I'm just going to have to leave you to do your own research and draw your own conclusions. So there is a scientific publication called Nature, or Nature Biotechnology, to give it its full name, and it has published an extremely detailed paper. And I flipped through this paper, didn't understand the vast majority of it. It's about 100 pages long, and it publishes all of their data, all of their methodologies. Everything that they've done is completely trackable and researchable. And the paper is about the lipid nanoparticles, which, to get too scientific on your slightly scientific, is the delivery method for the mRNA vaccines, any type of mRNA vaccine. Now, obviously, the most recent one that we all know about is the COVID vaccines. That was how they were developed. But a lipid nanoparticle is like a tiny, I suppose, soluble holder that contains the elements of vaccines that are injected into you. So this study has been carried out on mice, and as I say, it's completely trackable, completely verifiable. And although this study will need to be carried out many more times again, will need to be verified, will need to be peer-reviewed, etc., this particular study has some quite shocking results, and those results show that irrespective of what the vaccine is, if you use any form of mRNA technology or lipid nanoparticle technology, it almost certainly will have the potential to damage not just hearts and heart muscles, but all other internal organs, and also has the potential to damage immune systems. As I say, TikTok are quite likely to ban me for saying that, but this is a completely verifiable paper that's been published and a study that's been published, and that is what it says. It's factual. I'm going to leave you to draw completely your own conclusions, but what other people are saying is that on the back of that, all of these types of vaccines potentially should be withdrawn from the market, and not just the ones for COVID, but any future ones. They're also talking about using these types of inoculations in cattle going forward, which potentially can then lead to it getting into the food chain, etc. So, as I say, go and look this up. It's nature.com is the website, Nature Biotechnology. It's a study that's just come out. I'm not saying anything that is non-factual, so please don't ban me. This is verifiable. I'll leave you to completely draw on your own conclusions. But based on this, some very serious questions have to be asked. It's on X. If you just go onto X and do a search on nature.com or lipid nanoparticles, it will come up. And if you are one of the TikTok censors watching this and about to ban me for this, I will appeal it. You can go and look this up yourselves. I've not said anything that's not in this article. It's completely factual.